But we begin tonight with a story you have to see to believe. While we know solar power is considered good for the environment and your hip pocket, one homeowner has gone to extremes. Take a look.
It's an accident waiting to happen.
Who's worse off, me looking at their tin wall or them looking at my landscape?
It's really become a solar flare-up, hasn't it?
Yes, it has become a solar flare-up, and I think it's not a good thing to happen in a neighbourhood where people become very aggressive towards each other.
It's not going to go away anytime soon, is it?
Graham Drew finds himself at the centre of one almighty blue over his green energy initiative.
It's not in their face completely. But hey, if I go up 2 stories, a 2-storey house.
Problem is, Graham's neighbours don't look over a 2-storey house, rather a single-level brick and tile home with an unusual extension and 64 solar panels. It took 6 months to construct. He won't say how much it cost, but it's generating a small income.
How much money a year would you earn from this?
Well, you'd probably get round about the 8 to 9, and probably closer to the 8 mark.
$1,000.
Yeah, 8,000 a year out of it.
It's money sorely needed.
The small amount of cash flow coming from this is helping my granddaughter support her 24-hour day, 7-day a week, totally quadriplegic.
It's a difficult situation, not only for Graham, who lost most of his nest egg through bad investment advice, but for neighbour Norma Siradura.
There needs to be more neighbour consulting before they build something. So I think council has to look very closely at this sort of issue, really.
Norma and her husband Ian blame Gold Coast City Council.
Quite imposing, and I don't quite clearly it's not compliant with the codes.
Graham is copping heat from all sides.
Not only is the devaluing all our properties around this area, but also that it is a safety issue.
Juliana Stewart is especially concerned about high winds.
If this comes off its footings, where's it going to go? It's going to come and smash straight into our house.
The other question, how it was approved in the first place and why the council claims it has no authority to pull it down.
What should council do?
What should council do? Do you want my opinion? Pull it down.
What's the Gold Coast City Council going to do to fix the problem for their ratepayers, I hear you ask? Well, evidently, absolutely nothing. They say it's a state government issue. They've declined to talk to us on camera today, and I suspect will send through a long-winded written statement.
A council town planner investigated the change of use commercial and concluded that the Gold Coast Our Living City Planning Scheme 2003 does not regulate the installation of solar panels or solar panels in general.
More than 1 million homes have rooftop solar systems, but studies have found we're all paying for them. While feed-in or buyback tariffs vary from state to state, some individuals are selling power back to energy companies for as much as 60 cents per kilowatt hour. The cost runs into many millions of dollars per year, and it's people who can't afford solar systems who are paying through rising electricity bills.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Graham, I suppose you don't like days like this. No sun.
Well, the sun doesn't. The sun's not out. We're not. The panels are not making any money for anybody.
Our concern is that due process hasn't been followed here. Something has gone off the rails and we don't know why.
But Graham is less concerned about suburban solidarity. He's just hoping the sun keeps shining.